Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be showcasing the WAVE Executor, one of the best executors on the market. So the first thing we're going to do is open up the folder and run the executable. The link will be in the description. So once you run it, make sure to click yes on the administrator rights. Once you've done that, it's going to open up the bootstrapper. It's going to take a second. And yeah. Alright, so once it opens up, you have this entire executor with loads of options. It's going to load up some scripts, etc. The workspace, scripts, auto execute, favorites. So when you click on that plus, opens up a script table where you can put in any script. On the bottom it says open, save, clear and execute. Open to open any script you want, save to save them. With the workspace option, then you have some other options with the auto execute and favorites and other scripts. So now you have the WAVE AI option. So if you have like any issues with the executor, you can just ask the AI for support. So you don't need to open up any tickets, etc. So next we're gonna head over to the cloud, which opens up the script manager where you can look up for any scripts you want. You have script blocks and Roblox scripts. You also have the websites for them. So if you just want to go directly to the website, you can do that too. Basically has every script for every game you can think of. Alright, so now we're going to open up the client manager, which shows all the clients and processes running right now with the WAVE Executor. So that basically means you can run multiple scripts at the same time with multiple different clients. So yeah, this is really good for accounts farming. Alright, so next we have the terminal, which basically outputs everything that the developer console in Roblox outputs to you. So you just basically have everything in the executor ready, and yeah. Alright, so next we're gonna head over to the settings. You have multiple options right now in general. You have the topmost, which basically means that the executor always stays on top over every other window, etc. as you can see. And that's really useful if you don't want to minimize your executor all the time. Then you have the auto inject, pretty self-explanatory. Basically auto injects into your process, your client, whatever, without you having to click on inject. Alright, so next we have the performance mode, which is really good if you don't have a good PC. So if you turn it on, basically runs without you having any issues. You also have the FPS boost, CPU usage limit, memory usage limit. That is for multiple instances. You have the FPS boost, which is really helpful if you, like I said before, have a not so good PC. And when you scroll down, you have the pre-replicated first. Then you have the RAGnet library. Then we will head over to editor, which is specifically for developers. First you have the minimap option, which is like I said before, for developers. Basically easier way to get around your scripts if you're editing them. And you have the inlay hints, which is also made for developers. Alright, so this was the executor itself. So now that we showcase the basics, we're gonna go get a script. We're just gonna get the unctest script and join just the base plate. Alright, so now that we're in game, as you can see on the bottom right, we are now injected. You can still see the same in client manager. As you can see, the client is injected. Also the process you can kill and you can terminate, and yeah. Alright, so now that we're ready, we're gonna click F9 in game and move it to the right and execute this script. So it's doing its thing. Let's just let it do its thing. Once it's done, as you can see, it passed 84, failed 21, skipped 25, tested 130, and the score is 88%. As you can see, we have done the test, and after my opinion, I think this is the best executor on the market. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If yes, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below on how you liked the video. The link will be in the description, and have a nice day. Bye.